Hey guys! Today I want to talk to you about something that I brought up in my last video, and that is minimalism. Today's video is going to be focused more on paring down your physical belongings and how going through those physical boxes or rooms or drawers, cabinets full of stuff helps you also go through your mental boxes or mental rooms and declutter your mind, giving you some inward clarity as well as outward clarity. Now, one thing I do want to make clear before I go into this too much is minimalism is not a mold that everyone has to fit into in order to be a minimalist or consider yourself a minimalist. Minimalism is just the term I like to use because it really represents my mindset, being more conscious of what I own, what items I bring into my life, and what items I let go from my life. So one really important thing that minimalism does when you start going through your physical items and seeing what you have, it helps you realize what's actually important to you now. For example, in my last video, I talked about some of the biggest categories of my life being music, hiking, interpreting. So any items that fall outside of those realms, outside of those categories that I feel are my life right now and what I'm pursuing, really, I have no need for them. Minimalism helps me hone in on those categories and find what really benefits me and helps me work towards the goals I have for each of those categories and what I don't need and what doesn't apply to those things. Why not make space for the items that I am going to use and are going to help me achieve my future goals instead of just having all of these things that don't even matter anymore? I'm never going to read them again. I'm not going to look at them again. They're just taking up space on my shelf. It gives me the physical space to pursue my interests and pursue my goals. For instance, if my apartment was always full to the brim with stuff, I would likely feel like I needed to organize something or I'm doing something wrong if I don't. Therefore, I would never want to pick up my guitar and just write a song because there would be all this other stuff going on in my head. I really believe that physical space leads to mental clarity, mental space, and helps you pursue your goals and dreams wholeheartedly without all of these physical distractions taking up space in your head and not allowing you to just be free and focus on the things that you want to focus on. Even if you're not a super organized person and that really doesn't matter to you, getting rid of excess stuff is going to save you time. Just imagine if you lose something, you won't have to wade through drawers and cabinets and everything of stuff to try and find it. And everybody always says that they don't have enough time in the day. So if this saves you time, it's probably something you should do. Another thing that minimalism forces you to do is to confront yourself, your past self, your current self, and your future self. When I first started down the road of minimalism, I had to really consider who I was before and who I am now. Then I had to decide if the items I wanted to keep were items that pertained to who I am now, or if they were just things that pertained to who I was in the past. Old hobbies, old interests that I probably was never going to get back into, and I really had no use for those items anymore. And there's probably going to be some of those sentimental items from your childhood that you're never going to want to part with, and that's fine. I have those items too. It also forces you to take a look at your current self. Is this who you want to be? Do these items represent who you're trying to be, who you're trying to show yourself to the world as being? And of course, you have to take a look at your future self. Do these items represent who I'm going to be or want to be in the future? And by the future, I don't mean like 5 years from now. The future can mean tomorrow or tonight. If you want to be a different person tomorrow, then you've got to do something today. I think overall, minimalism helps you realize what way you're currently going and what way you actually want to be going. Everyone has their own form of minimalism. Everybody has what works for them. My kind of minimalism to some people probably seems extreme, and to other people probably doesn't even seem like minimalism. But that's because those people have the wrong idea of what minimalism is. Because if they did know, they would know that minimalism is just as unique and intricate as the individual that has chosen to pursue it. So I hope this video has given you some clarity on the idea of minimalism and what it means for me and what it could also mean for you, not only in the physical but mental sense. So if you liked this video and want to see more like this, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel so I know to keep making these kinds of videos. Okay, my dog woke up, so I gotta go now. Yep, you heard her.